Good morning, dear hearts. We're on lesson 189. Please subscribe. I feel the love of God within me now. This is a beautiful lesson. The entire lesson, I strongly suggest you read it. I'll probably read a good portion of it. It is that lovely. Yesterday we had that the peace of God is shining in me now. And now because the peace of God is shining in me now, I feel the love of God within me now. This is definitely, we can see the correlation and continuation from one lesson to the next. I'm going to say that this is a famous lesson in that there is probably one line in this lesson that even if you don't know where in the course it stems from. And that line is to forget this world, forget this course, and come with holy empty hands unto your God. Now, maybe you only know the first two parts, forget this world, forget this course. And you go, oh, yeah, I know that. Don't know, may not know where in the course that line comes from, but now you will, because it's in today's lesson, 189. There's several previous lessons that I will hopefully be weaving into this one. Again, as I said yesterday, these lessons are like master classes. They are bringing so much of all that we have already learned together for us that we will be completely ready to go on to part 2 of the workbook. I feel the love of God within me now. There is a light in you the world cannot perceive. Remember, indeed, you are the light of the world. And with its eyes, the eyes of the world, you will not see the light, for you are blinded by the world, yet you have eyes to see it. We have Christ vision at the ready. It is there for you to look upon. It was not placed in you to be kept hidden from your sight. This light is a reflection of the thought we practice now. To feel the love of God within you is to see the world anew, shining in innocence, alive with hope, and blessed with perfect charity and love. This is the world that we will see as we feel the love of God within us now. And now this lesson is also a lesson of choice, because it's going to be giving the comparison between the world that we believe we see and the world of God, the world that we will see with the eyes of Christ, and that we will see all of the love and the light that is within the world we choose to have. We had 3 lessons back, 128, 129, and 130. Let's just be specific, okay? So we had that the world I see holds nothing that I want. That's this world that is the ego world, ego land, as I've said it. But beyond this world, there is a world I want, and that is the world that I will see with the light that is all throughout it. And then, of course, it is impossible to see 2 worlds. I must choose. Which of the worlds do I want to see? Going back to today's lesson, who could feel fear in such a world as this? The world that is blessed with perfect charity and love, and it is alive with hope and innocence. It welcomes you. This world welcomes you, rejoices that you came, and sings your praises as it keeps you safe from every form of danger and of pain, because there is no danger or pain in this world. It offers you a warm and gentle home in which to stay a while, just a while, because we are headed home. It blesses you throughout the day and watches through the night as silent guardian of your holy sleep. It sees salvation in you. Salvation of the world depends on me, and protects the light in you, in which it sees its own. There is that commonality that the light in this world is equal to the light that is within us, and we come together, and there is no separation between the light. It offers you, this world of light offers you flowers and its snow in thankfulness for your benevolence. This is the world the love of God reveals. This is the world that I choose to be in. But it's very different from the world that I see through darkened eyes of malice and of fear, that one belies the other. It's impossible to see 2 worlds. Only one can be perceived at all. The other one is wholly meaningless. A world in which forgiveness shines on everything and peace offers its gentle light to everyone is inconceivable to those who see a world of hatred rising from attack, poised to avenge, to murder, and destroy. But God is the love in which I forgive, and I will forgive that world. So instead, I will see, in place of that world, I will see the world that shows the love of God everywhere. The world of hatred is equally unseen and inconceivable to those who feel God's love in them. It's impossible to see two worlds. The world reflects the quietness and peace that shines in them, the gentleness and the innocence they see surrounding them, the joy with which they look out from endless wells of joy within. What they have left in them, they look upon. It is just as we spoke of yesterday. We make or create the world that we choose to see and the world we choose to be in. So one is a sure reflection of God's love, and the other is the image that I get from the darkened thoughts in my ego mind. And what would you see? Now it asks us, this is choice. This is choice. The choice is given you. But learn and do not let your mind forget this law of seeing. You will look upon that which you feel within. What is within, I will see without. It all stems from the thoughts in my mind. It's an inside job. I'll say it again. If hatred finds a place within your heart, you will perceive a fearful world held cruelly in death's sharp, pointed, bony fingers. Images of a Stephen King novel, perhaps. That is the world that I will perceive. But then again, remember, I have invented the world I see. So because I have invented the world I see, I can indeed choose again. If you feel the love of God within you, you will look out on a world of mercy and of love. And today we are going to pass by all the illusions. We're going to release them. We do not need them. We never have. We thought for a while we did, but now we have chosen again, and now we know. Now we know better. We learned the way today, the way to come home to God. It is as sure as love itself, to which it carries us, for its simplicity avoids the snares, the foolish convolutions of the world's apparent reasoning, but serve to hide. We're choosing. Now, paragraph 7, the famous one. It's a primer. It's instructional. It tells us, how do we get out of this world and come home to the world of God, the world of love, the world that I'm choosing to see, the world that where I do indeed feel the love of God within me now. Simply do this. It's it. Simply do this. Be still and lay aside all thoughts of what you are and what God is, all concepts you have learned about the world, all images you hold about yourself. Empty your mind of everything it thinks is either true or false, or good or bad, of every thought it judges worthy, and all the ideas of which it is ashamed. Hold on to nothing. Do not bring with you one thought the past has taught. The past is gone. It can touch me not. The past has taught you, nor one belief you ever learned before from anything. Empty our minds, forget this world, forget this course, and come with holy, empty hands unto your God. Empty our minds of everything. We are open, we are empty vessels coming home. We've let go of everything. Yes, the philosophy of frozen. I haven't said it in a few days. The philosophy of frozen, but it is so true. Let everything go. It is not he who knows the way, is it? Is it not he who knows the way to you? You need not know the way to him. Your part is simply to allow. That's all we're asked to do, to make that space to allow. Allow all obstacles that you have interposed between the Son and God the Father to be quietly removed forever, which is what our introduction to these lessons was also telling us to do. God will do his part in joyful and immediate response. Ask and receive. I love this. But do not make demands, nor point the road to God by which he should appear to you. Don't try to tell God what to do. The way to reach him is merely to let him be. Let him be. For in that way is your reality proclaimed as well. Empty hands, open minds, open hearts. This is how we will indeed find our way and feel the love of God within us. And so today we do not choose the way in which we go to him, but we do choose to let him come. He does not need his son to show him how to find his way. Through every open door, his love shines outward from its home within and lightens up the world in innocence. We will see this world in innocence. There's a lovely prayer at the very end of this lesson. I'm going to read it. I did not read all of the lesson, so please go back and do that for yourself if you so choose. This is amazing. Father, here's the prayer. Father, we do not know the way to you, but we have called and you have answered us. We will not interfere. We will not tell you what to do. Salvation's ways are not our own, for they belong to you, and it is unto you we look for them. Our hands are open to receive your gifts. We've been entrusted. We have no thoughts. We think apart from you and cherish no beliefs of what we are or who created us. Yours is the way that we would find and follow. And we ask but that your will, which is our own as well, be done in us and in the world, that it become a part of heaven now. Now, let this world become a part of heaven now. Amen. That's it for today. This is a beautiful lesson. It is definitely what we need. We need the love of God in this world to be shining around and down and through it, that everyone, whether they're a course student or not, but everyone wants to be happy and everyone wants to feel peace and calm and innocence. And this world right now is not helping, but we can help because we are the messengers and the ministers, and we can shine the light upon it. So please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please smile, please take in a deep breath. Release everything. Come with holy, empty hands unto your God. And please be here tomorrow. Namaste.